control all the ammunition.
Exactly.
So when it comes down to it, you're gonna run out of bullets. And the troops is gonna have all the shit to, to bring your ass down.
That's why you can't lean upon your own understanding, man. You gotta be in the truth and have faith in the Lord, because He's the only one that's gonna deliver you, bro. Like, guns backfire, guns jam up. Like, anything can happen. You can misplace your shot and he hit you instead of you hitting, like anything. So that's why you supposed to put faith in no weapons or nothing like that. Put faith in the Most High and let Him deliver.
That's what, like a couple years ago, they bought a whole bunch of bullet stuff back for Walmart and stuff. Bought a whole bunch of ammunition back.
Matter of fact, they bought all the ammunition and they bought guillotines. Like a whole bunch of guillotines and shit.
I didn't know about the guillotines, but I knew about the Yahawah points. That shit they bought a couple years back and they think people forgot about.
Like, y'all ain't buy that shit for nothing.
Exactly. Who the fuck y'all planning on shooting?
And then they shipping tanks and shit on trains and shit off to the United States. Like,
yeah, I seen that shit too.
Officer got down in Atlanta, that holding the 5 bodies.
Ooh, yeah, I seen that too.
That FEMA camps got that shit.
Got one?
Yeah.
this is Revelations.
Tanks and MRAPs and all that shit on the train.
Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you that dwell in them, both for the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down to you having great anger and wrath, knowing because he know he only have a short period of time. He's talking about the devil. He's not talking about a big old spiritual creature person. He's talking about
so-called white man.
White man. And it says he know he only got a short period of time. It's like they don't know what's going on. They know they got a short period of time.
Right.
That's why they have great anger and wrath. They know.
The Lord making them speed up their chess moves. Like, they got to come with that RFID chip a little bit quicker, because the prophecy's coming to be fulfilled, like back to back, like it ain't nothing.
You see them bringing out that new technology trying to lead up to the chip.
Yeah.
Bringing out the new ATL.
This eye scanner? Eye scanner?
They bring a whole bunch of little shit you put on your phone and sit down. The app, I forgot what it's called.
I ain't too familiar with the app.
It's like a little app. You can like scan your face and all that type of stuff.
Oh, they measure recognition. They got the biometrics, man.
And that new camera they got, like the camera see one time, like the camera see walk by getting no noise, you not able to see your face. You can tell by how you walk and how you carry yourself and stuff.
The way you talk, the way you laugh, all that shit. And then my job, they got the biometrics where you punch in the code and scan your finger. So they got your finger into their system.
Yeah, I got
My brother's job, he got the one like you clock in, it gets your face, or it recognize your face.
That's what I'm saying.
That's that bullshit.
It's prepping you for the chip, though. That's why the scripture says we are not ignorant of Satan's devices.
Right.
That's just prepping you to get ready for more and more for that chip.
Can I also say this too? They got of course it's been around for the longest, credit cards and shit. They got the chip in the card, but they also got direct deposit, a cashless society. Yeah. So you ain't seeing your cash, and then it's all on a credit card. So it's like prison business currency. You know what I'm saying? It's a cashless society. You don't even see the money. You see it on the card. It's all digital and shit.
And that's just getting you prepared for the chips. Like we get paid, so we go straight to your chip.
Exactly.
You gonna see the money at all? You gonna see shit.
They gonna find a way to make it cool. These rappers and shit, celebrities gonna find a way to make it cool, like the Bahasham Club or some bullshit to try to push that agenda.
I was at work the other day on the cashier shit. I told the lady, I was talking about the card and chips. She talking about that. I was like, if I'm doing all this type of shit.
You got that
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
Right. Now, a lot of people, like, if you ask somebody in the church what this means, they'll tell you that spiritual demon Satan was an angel. Him and the Most High had a strife, and then he went down into the cast with the head. Yeah, he cast him in the head.
They was shooting dice, and he lost the dice game.
Right. God, that's bullshit, though. That old Lucifer stuff. Lucifer means light bearer. You know what I'm saying? You know anything about, like, the so-called Illuminati? You know, that's why they call themselves the Illuminati. They have the light. They are the light bearer. Yeah, the illuminated light, man. So that's what that's talking about. You know those
Did you know Jesus is black?
Yes, we do.
this motherfucker, man. Yeah, so the light bearer is talking about the so-called Illuminati.
Hold on, one person talk to him. We talked to him already.
Yeah, I ain't talking about that. The so-called Illuminati, Lucifer means. Then, hey, read that again, man. This motherfucker stupid.
How art thou fallen
Salakia,
from
bro.
heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
Right, which did is weaken the nations. Now that's telling you that's talking about the people that run America, because they weaken the nation, stealing their resources, making people follow their, let's say, the philosophies. Yeah, their philosophy, bro.
Unrighteous decrees.
Yeah, setting all the
other countries take their land, all that type of shit, make them so how America walk through the shit. Right, and put them in
bro.
debt forever they slaves pretty much. And
Yeah, that's another big thing. They
can't pay them back. And shit.
bro, they put people in debt so they can't pay them back. So that's why you're talking about weakening the nation. You got it, bro. Oh yeah, they're talking about weakening the nation, and that's what the so-called elites in this society did, man. They make all these moves to weaken all these nations, man.
God, the Most High, He's setting up a kingdom right now that's going to bring all these other kingdoms to ruin and go crush them. Go to the scripture also.
Which one?
The one where it's talking about
Where
God gonna crush all the other kingdoms, setting up the kingdoms gonna rule. Okay?
But finish your. We gonna stay in order though.
Salakia, bro.
To finish that, but we gonna get yours.
You can get that.
But stay in order though.
You can read that next verse and then get that.
It says, thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. That goes into so-called, not so-called, but NASA and all that shit. How they put their satellites out there. You know what I mean? That's what they mean by I will exalt my throne. I believe you say throne, bro. My throne was the stars of God, man. That's what that means, man. You know,
I just try to listen, that's all. Y'all talking about God?
yeah. Hey, read where it say how the other nations is gonna mock them. I think that's in the next. I think that's in there too. That's a good one. Ezekiel, yeah. It's time, man. Everybody get destroyed,
Yeah,
man.
baby, it's Armageddon. No.
You said what?
She said it's Armageddon.
Yeah, they
Huh?
no.
You know what that means?
Huh?
You know what that means?
A little bit. You could feel
This is
me.
Isaiah chapter 14, and this is verse 10. It says, and they shall speak and say unto thee, how art thou become weak as we?
Right.
Art thou become like unto us?
That's a good
Right,
scripture.
that's the other nations talking to Esau, so-called white man. They're gonna say, how have you become as weak as us? Because Esau is gonna be in a horrible state in the kingdom of heaven after this shit happened, man. He's gonna go back to what he truly is, and that's the lowest among all the heathen, man. So all these
Basically, just all the other nations gonna be looking at their rulership like, damn, they getting weak just like us. They about to fall just like us. Basically, saying the same thing happened to America down in the mountain.
None, bro. None. All this shit that America do to all these other nations is gonna be laughable in that day because all these other nations are gonna be above the so-called white man. They're gonna be looking at him like he crazy,
Can
man.
I say something, bro?
Go ahead.
Like, they don't even read for themselves. If they read for themselves, they'll see in Leviticus, the 13th chapter, actually, matter of fact, verse 30, it tells you that you're unclean if you're born with a plague of leprosy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're born with blind hair, that's leprosy, man. That's an unclean thing. So how can you paint a false image of the Messiah, Yahawashi, Hamashiach, as a so-called Edomite with blonde hair, man?
Then you got the so-called damn fucking black woman that goes out and bleaches her skin to look like this damn devil,
Exactly.
man.
Or dye their hair to do this shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They flat.
Seir, they keep a nine.
Yeah, man.
Beyonce, all the
Oh, Lil Kim look like a damn Moabite now, man. I don't know if y'all seen her, man. She's like a Moabite.
Fucking goop, man.
Yeah, you can get that in Ezekiel
Right now?
Yeah, I got you. I'll pass it on to whoever got it.
This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1.
Done.
Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
Mount Seir, that's what we doing right now. Mount Seir is the representation of the so-called white man and his nation, man. That's where they come from, Mount Seir. And prophesy against it. That's what we out here doing now.
Verse 3, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
The Most High is against Mount Seir, man, which is a representation of the so-called white man, the Edomites.
And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
To be desolate means to be completely destroyed, man.
Verse 4, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord.
Right, they gonna know who did it, man. He's gonna lay all the cities in America waste, man. Desolate, man.
Verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Yasharallah by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time of their iniquity had an end.
Right, he had a perpetual hatred, man. Even all the way from the beginning, from Genesis, it tells you that Esau hates Jacob and vice versa. So that's that perpetual hatred, man. And he killed us with the sword, man. Not just you so-called Negroes, but you Latinos and you Native Americans too, man. Y'all forget that y'all went through the same shit that we went through, man. You know? And so like that's how you know we the same nation. We all damn fell at the same time. Y'all think it's so-called, man, I had a dude, Salakia, bro, but I had a dude in my job. It was a new dude. He was an Issacharite. He was like, man, I ain't training that fucking Mexican. Shitting on him, man, not knowing that they're the same people.
Verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Yasharallah by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time of their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahawah, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Blood shall pursue, Salakia, blood shall pursue thee since thou hast not hated blood. You know, and that's, if you can't see that that's the so-called white man, I don't even know what to tell you, man. You know, that's he murdered. I always say this, over 100 million so-called Negroes, 77 million Latins and Native Americans, and every other nation that he can't put under his subjection, if he can't get him to do what he wants, man, he murder him, man. He's the ultimate killer. He's the first killer. The spirit that was in Cain is in this so-called white man today, man. Cain was the first killer, man. He is the ultimate bloodthirsty killer, man.
What you just said, how the Mexican, you said Issachar I want to train as a job.
Yeah, it was a Judite that didn't want to change it, train an Issacharite.
The white man, he put us against each other like that. The white man wanted to be like that. They don't want us all coming together.
Separate us. Look at how they got us. They got Ephraim on the west side and got so-called Negroes
That's
on
how
the
it is
east.
in LA. They got the from on one side and niggas on the other side. They beefing with each other. They killing each other.
I mean, that go into the curses, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just fucked up, man. Y'all the same. Y'all go through the same shit. That's why go ahead.
You got it.
Yeah, I can never understand how you cannot, because even when I was in the world, I never looked at, you know, now I know it's the other tribes, but I never looked at them like that, man, because I always had some type of knowledge of history.
It was always just cool with me. Like,
Yeah.
it was just cool. Like, every time I went on the west side, it was cool.
Yeah, man. And you can see, like, when Jake get together with like, the Northern and the Southern Kingdom get together, just like you said, we was cool, we always vibe and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know we the same people.
Right? You just said how Cain, the first murder, how the Cain just into Esau, the spirit went to Esau. Look at that, Cain Park over in Cleveland Heights. They got it, Cain Park. They got it, just like Cain spelled in the Bible. They know exactly who they is. They spelled the same exact way.
God, bro.
That's supposed to be the Jewish community.
Yeah, so-called Jewish.
Yeah, right.
Right now, a bunch of niggas probably sliding down Kane Park right now.
Yeah, man.
Having
Yeah.
fun in Kane Park, man.
Don't even know what the fuck it means.
Don't even know what the fuck it
They
means,
put it
man.
exactly the way it is in the Bible. Cain Park, C-A-I-N.
I want to have my fucking kids there and shit.
Verse 7, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth.
Right.
And I will fill his mountains with his slain men in thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword.
Yeah, man, that's talking about utter destruction, man. The Most High is going to destroy Esau, man. You know? And the other nations. Right, man.
Verse 9.
Esau will get the worst.
Right. Esau, you got the worst judgment, man. You're going into slavery for 1,000 years, and you're going to get burned off the face of the earth. And that's after the Most High kills the majority of you.
Verse 9, I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord.
Yeah, thy city shall not return. After this, after America is destroyed, Esau ain't gonna do shit but be a slave and get killed. That's all. That's your lot after this shit.
It's a little.
I don't want to take it too. Hey, you got to grab it after I'm done.
Verse 10. Because thou hast said these two nations and these two countries shall be mine.
Right. These two nations and these two countries. I know it's the state of Israel is one of those countries. I can't think of the other ones. Like it. If anybody know.
What?
He said.
What's the question? What you just asked?
He said these. Read that back one more time.
Verse 10.
Yeah.
Because thou hast said these two nations and these two countries shall be mine.
These two nations and these two countries.
And we,
I know one of them is talking about the state. It's not even the nation of Israel, the state of Israel today. But I don't know. I can't remember what the other one is. But they stole those two nations and said that it will be theirs, knowing that it's ours. They know that's our homeland. You know, they know Jerusalem is where we from. You know, that's the land that the Most High gave us, man. You know, through the promise that He gave Abraham, down to Isaac, down to Jacob, man. We are the sons of Jacob, man. That's our land.
He gave the world for us.
Yeah, man, the whole world, really. But you know, that's the Most High's favorite land is Jerusalem. That's why He gave us that. Yeah, God, man, He gave us that, man, because we the sons of the power, princes of the power, man.
He gave Gad this land.
Yeah,
and they took this.
After Solomon.
Oh yeah,
after Solomon's wasn't reigning anymore, Gad, well, basically the northern kingdom came over here. Man. You know, this is our world, man. Keep going, bro.
Literally.
Keep going, bro.
Right now, we're at the bottom of the barrel.
Right.
Crabs
verse
in the
11.
bucket.
Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahawah, I will even do according to thy anger and according to thy envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. And I will make myself known amongst them when I have judged thee. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all the blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel.
Right, all they blasphemies. Esau is just a walking fucking blasphemer, man. Even the way that this society is set up, man.
What it say? In God we trust.
Yeah, in God we trust, but
Everyone's trying to take it.
They don't even go to edification on that.
But they're not trying to take God. You can't say God in public. You can't pray in public.
Yeah,
You can't confess in public.